Welcome back to A Pearl in Every Cowslip's Ear. We're teaching CLE's Language Arts 400, Book 4. It's recorded live, right in the classroom, so it's pretty raw. I hope you enjoy. Okay, 4th grade lesson 11. I'll talk to you guys, homographs and more accents. Start with some review questions. What is a helping verb?
Helping verb. A helping verb? Wait. I'm rusty. We need to say a verb.
What is a helping verb?
Helping verb,
Am is our was word. These are verbs that come along with the main verb to help it out. Which is correct. Janessa, sit or set her suitcase by the door. Set. Good. What do we call an incomplete thought?
Fragment.
A fragment. Excellent. What is the address in the upper left corner of an envelope called?
Return.
The return address. Perfect. Now, jumping into today's lesson, we're going to start by talking about homographs. And I'm going to write the big word here. Homo means the same, and graph means to write, or to draw, you can think. So our word that we make is homograph. Words that are written the same way. We might have this word. They can be pronounced entirely different, and they can mean entirely different things. Let's start with a very simple one. Bass and bass.
Oh.
Bass would be something that you catch, a kind of fish that you catch, and bass would be?
A low note.
A low note, good. Not the bass like this that we sing that we play at recess and you're on bass. But bass, that low, a bass singer, a low part in music. How would you pronounce this?
Tear.
Tear and tear. Excellent. And a tear is something that comes out of your eyes sometimes. And tear is to rip something. Okay, it means different things. What's one way of pronouncing this?
Wound or wound.
Wound and wound. Excellent. We got them both at the same time. So wound, you wrap something up. I wound up the cloth. Or wound, I wound a cloth around a wound. You could use them both in the same sentence. They're written the same. They're homographs, written the same, but they can mean entirely different things, and in fact, they sound different, even that they're pronounced in a different way. Okay, that's for homographs. Now, for accent marks. In a dictionary, sometimes words get more than one accent. Sometimes words will have 2 accent marks, and one of them is said with a little more emphasis than the other accent mark. Let's look at this one, underneath. Probably if you look in a dictionary, they'll have a little accent here on underneath, and they'll put a heavier mark underneath, because we give this one a little more, underneath. Like we put it on a letter first, underneath. We put the most accent on this word, underneath. That is the way it's said. Possibility, we probably say possibility. Possibility. Possibility.
Yes, you get one too?
Possibility.
3.
No, probably not this one. This is probably better. Possibility. Possibility. That sounds correct, doesn't it? Possibility. Dictionary. Which one gets the main accent in dictionary? Dicks, the first part. Dictionary. Which other of these should get a little bit of an accent? Dictionary. Dictionary.
The second. You don't say dictionary.
Dictionary. Dictionary. Don't you kind of come up a little bit though? Dictionary.
I don't know.
I think we say, rather than dictionary, I think it's dictionary. A little bit, I think. I think it goes on this one actually, dictionary. We can look it up in the dictionary and find out what it actually says. Why don't we? Yep. It's actually an entry word. Oh no, it's not. Dictionary. Yep. Dictionary.
Nair.
Yep, they put it on the nair. Dictionary. What about understand? I'm gonna put little dots in between because this little too close. Understand. Which one gets the main one?
Stand.
Understand. Good. And then which other one gets a little bit? Understand. Good. Understand. Now, do you understand? I hope so. Sometimes we can get so used to repeating these words in our ears that after a while they become sounding really strange. And then we can't even figure it out anymore. And you have to go for the dictionary. So probably just go with your first impulse, what you think is right, and that will most likely actually be...
I said
Yeah, if you say any word long enough, it begins to sound really weird to yourself.
I know.
Let's read the spelling words yet, before we go further. I'll read them and you read them back to me on page 44. Build.
Build.
Carpenter.
Carpenter.
Chimney.
Chimney.
Crowbar.
Crowbar.
Example.
Example.
Fireplace.
Fireplace.
Important.
Important.
Mason.
Mason.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Picnic.
Picnic.
Progress.
Progress.
Public.
Public.
Sawhorse.
Sawhorse.
Shelter.
Shelter.
Wrench.
Wrench.
Okay.
What's a sawhorse?
What is a sawhorse?
It's a thing that you cut on.
Yep. A piece of
Copper.
kind of looks like that, and you put your boards on top of it.
Yeah.
Cut them.